Hello, beloved soul. Welcome back to the channel where divine timing meets sacred messages. Today's message comes not just with hope, but with a holy urgency. The angels are speaking clearly. Your spouse, the one destined for you, is no longer able to ignore the divine vision placed within their spirit. Heaven has stirred something deep in their heart, and now it's time to move. Whether you're already connected in the physical or still waiting for them to arrive, this message is for you. It's a sacred confirmation that movement, it's happening on a soul level, and that destiny is no longer asleep. So take a deep breath. Let peace fill your heart. The angels are ready to reveal what your future spouse is seeing, why they can no longer run from it. The angels say, your spouse has been shown a vision, not once, not twice, but repeatedly in dreams, signs, and even conversations they didn't fully understand at first. They may have ignored it. They may have questioned it, but now the vision is louder than ever. This vision isn't just about love, it's about purpose, partnership, and divine alignment. In their quiet moments, they've been shown you standing beside them as their safe haven, a home full of laughter and peace. A future where your two souls become one mission, and a higher calling that neither of you could fulfill alone. This is not a fleeting imagination. This is a prophetic picture heaven has painted for them, and now the angels are whispering, it is time. No more delays, no more confusion. Move toward the one we've shown you. Have you ever felt that sense? That someone out there is suddenly feeling you more clearly, thinking about you more intensely? That's because this vision has shaken your spouse awake. The angels say that they have reached a spiritual threshold. They can't go any further in their journey without you. And so, they are beginning to pull away from relationships that once distracted them, feel empty in spaces where they once found comfort, sense that something big is missing. They're being spiritually guided to realize that no success will be complete without your presence, no peace will be lasting without your energy, and no dream will be fulfilled without your partnership. The angels are clearing distractions, gently shutting doors and placing divine signs in their path, each one pointing to you. Because when God designs a union, He moves everything to protect it. The angels are saying that this is a spiritual move, not just a physical one. This means your spouse may feel led to leave behind old environments. They may be drawn toward a new city, a new calling, or a new way of living. They may suddenly feel like they can't breathe in their old life. That's not coincidence. That's divine pressure. The Holy Spirit is igniting their soul with a truth they can no longer escape. Your destiny includes this person. It's time to walk toward them with courage. They may not even understand why they're feeling this deep urge to shift and change. But the angels do, and so do you. You felt it too, haven't you? The sense that something's about to change, the stirring in your own soul, the pull of something you can't explain. It's not your imagination. It's heaven preparing the way. You might be wondering why now. The angels say, because the timing is aligned. There's a divine window opening, a sacred season where both of your hearts are most ready to receive this union. If your spouse delays much longer, they risk falling into cycles of regret, not because they're punished, but because they'll miss the peace and wholeness only you can bring. Heaven doesn't force, but it does press lovingly when something sacred is at stake. Right now, your spouse is being pressed by light. They are being pushed toward healing, courage, and love. And the angels are sending reinforcements around them. These divine forces are saying, move toward the vision. Move toward the one we've shown you. Do not fear, for you are not walking alone. The angels are not silent. They are very active in your spouse's life right now, even if they're not fully aware of it. They are being led by divine direction. The angels say, we have touched their sleep. We have spoken through numbers, through strangers, through moments that feel like déjà vu. They are seeing repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 555. They are dreaming of places they've never been, and of someone they have yet to meet, or someone their soul already remembers -you. In the quiet spaces of their heart, they are feeling emotions that don't make sense: longing, restlessness, and aching hope. But these are not burdens. These are the signposts of destiny. Every conversation they're having, every sudden memory, every divine pause in their day, it's part of the guidance being sent to draw them nearer to the truth they've denied for too long. They're walking a path now where every step whispers, you must move toward love. You must move toward alignment. You must move toward the one your soul longs for. The angels reveal something sacred. Your spouse is having night visions, dreams so vivid that they wake with their heart racing. In these dreams, they see a life they could have, a connection so peaceful it brings tears to their eyes, a person you standing in light, offering them not only love, but peace, truth, and a place to finally rest their soul. They may not know your name yet. They may not even fully understand the dream, but their spirit recognizes you. They wake up changed. They can't go back to ignoring the call. They begin to question their decisions, their plans, their environment, and that's exactly what the angels want. Because when a soul can no longer sleep through destiny, movement begins. And this movement is holy. It is aligned. It is the answer to your prayers. Here are the signs the angels say you might begin to notice. Sudden emotional shifts. You may start to feel waves of intense emotion without explanation. Tears, laughter, peace, longing. These are soul-to-soul echoes as they awaken to your presence. More synchronicities, you'll see repeated numbers, names, and phrases that confirm they're thinking about you. You may even hear songs that speak the exact words they wish they could say. Dreams about them, your dreams will begin to mirror theirs. You'll see their face or feel their energy, even if you haven't met yet. Divine restlessness, you may feel suddenly unsatisfied with the things around you. Not because they're wrong, but because something more is coming. A pull to prepare, you'll feel led to clean, to heal, to pray, to walk in more peace. This is not for your sake alone, but because someone is on their way to you. The movement isn't just theirs, it's yours too. While they are being stirred and guided, you too are being invited to rise. Here's what the angels want you to do while the movement unfolds. 1. Protect your peace. Don't let confusion, fear, or impatience steal your divine calm. Peace is magnetic. It draws the right love at the right time. 2. Speak into the Spirit, pray for them. Speak to them in the quiet of your heart. Your spirit knows how to reach theirs. 3. Trust the process even if you don't see movement in the physical. Trust that God is always working behind the scenes. 4. Align your heart, let go of past pain. Forgive what needs to be forgiven. Release what's blocking you from receiving sacred love. 5. Expect with joy. The angels say, joy is a frequency. When you expect with joy, not pressure, you align with heaven's rhythm. Some of you may wonder, what if my spouse is still afraid? What if they don't choose this path? The angels say, we are not guiding them with fear, but with vision. And vision never fades when it is written by heaven. Even if they hesitate, the vision will remain. The signs will not stop. The stirring will continue, and love, true, divine love, cannot be erased. God is patient. He will allow their soul to wrestle, but the purpose will remain firm. Even if they take a longer route, they will arrive. And when they do, they'll be right on time. So, dear heart, if you've been wondering why you feel a shift, why your dreams are more vivid, why your spirit seems restless. It's because movement is happening. Heaven is rearranging things. Your spouse has seen the vision, and now they can no longer ignore it. They are on their way, not because they're desperate, but because they're called, and nothing will stop the plans God has prepared. The angels whisper this promise. When the two of you finally come together, it will feel like coming home after a long, stormy journey. Not loud, not forced, but peaceful, magnetic, deeply right. This union will carry the unmistakable energy of divine timing. You won't have to beg for clarity. You won't have to force love. You won't have to wonder if you're wanted. Instead, you'll feel safe, even in their silence seen, even in your flaws chosen, even when life gets messy. Because this person is not coming to fix you. They are coming to build with you. And the foundation will be faith, purpose, peace, mutual growth. This is not the kind of love that burns out in emotional highs and lows. This is the kind of love that endures because it's rooted in something higher. It's a partnership of souls, a merging of divine blueprints. And when they finally move toward you fully, you'll know, this is the love I was born for. The angels say, you will feel it before it even happens. You'll wake up one day and sense it in your spirit. The shift, the release, the alignment. You'll feel lighter, more joyful, more whole. That's because your souls have already begun to realign in the spiritual before it touches the natural. And then suddenly, a message will come, a door will open, a divine encounter will take place. Your spouse will take a step, maybe small, maybe bold, but it will be divinely confirmed. And how will you know? Because heaven will whisper, this is it. You'll see 3 signs. Unexplainable peace, even if you don't know what comes next. You'll feel safe. Clarity, the confusion that clouded your heart will vanish. Supernatural flow, conversations will open easily. Time will feel aligned. Things will fall into place without striving. Because when God ordains movement, grace follows. It won't feel rushed or chaotic. It will feel sacred, and you'll both know this was the moment we stopped running and started walking together. Let the angels paint a picture now. Close your eyes if you're able. Breathe deeply. And imagine this, you and your spouse side by side. There is no more fear. No more wondering. You're walking through life not as 2 broken people trying to heal each other, but as whole souls building something that lasts. You laugh together often. You pray together with power. You support one another through valleys. And you celebrate the mountains with holy joy. In your home, there is peace. In your future, there is promise. And in your love, there is purpose. Your love will be a healing balm to one another, a light to others. Testimony of what happens when we wait on God and trust divine timing. You'll look back and thank God for the delays. Because the wait allowed you both to become who you needed to be to receive each other fully. And you'll realize, heaven didn't just send me a spouse. Heaven sent me a partner in destiny. The angels end this message with a holy reassurance. You do not need to chase. You do not need to beg. You do not need to fear being forgotten, because your spouse can't run from this vision anymore. God has set divine events in motion. The Spirit is moving on their heart, and the time is near. So here's what heaven says to your soul right now. Rest in the knowing. Stand in the truth. Let peace guide your steps. And let love find you exactly where you are. There is no more hiding. No more waiting in vain. No more wondering if you're meant to be loved this deeply. You are. And the one who was made for you is finally seeing the truth. They're ready. They're moving. And love real, lasting. Divine love's coming toward you now. The angels know that even when faith is strong, the heart can grow weary. so they want to speak directly to your soul now with these divine affirmations of truth. Speak them aloud. Write them down. Repeat them daily until the vision in your spirit becomes the reality in your life. I trust that my spouse is being guided by divine hands, even when I cannot see. I am not behind. I am not forgotten. I am exactly where God needs me to be. My heart is worthy of divine love. I release all fear of being left behind. The love meant for me cannot be missed. Heaven is aligning every detail. I am preparing for love, not waiting in despair. I am moving forward with grace. My soul is connected to the one who is created to walk beside me. I am safe in divine timing. What is mine will not pass me. I welcome the movement. I welcome the love. I welcome the change. My spouse sees the vision clearly now, and they are coming not in confusion, but in clarity. Together, we will rise. Together, we will love. Together, we will fulfill the purpose written by heaven. Take a deep breath. These words are not just affirmations. They are angelic truths echoing across the spirit realm. When you align your words with heaven, you call in the miracle. Now, let's seal this message in a divine prayer. Wherever you are, sit in stillness. Let the words flow through you. Heaven is listening. Prayer. I welcome the movement, dear God. Dear angels of light, dear guides who walk beside my surrender this moment to your will and wisdom. You see the full story. You see what I cannot. You see my heart and the heart of the one who is connected to me by divine thread. Thank you for the vision you've placed inside my spouse. Thank you that they can no longer ignore what you've shown them. I pray, God, give them courage to move. Give them clarity to follow. Give them peace to release all fear and come forward boldly into this love. Heal anything in me that blocks divine love. Release any fear, any old wound, any resistance. To receiving the sacred gift of union, I align my soul with heaven. I declare, I am ready. I am worthy. I declare, I will not miss what belongs to me. Angels of truth, surround me. Angels of timing, go before me. Angels of love, unite our paths in perfect harmony. I walk forward in peace. I receive this. Love and grace. I trust this journey fully. Let movement come. Let love rise. Let heaven's vision become my reality. Amen. And so it is. The angels end this message with a soft but powerful word. Heaven has waited for this moment just as much as you have. This is not random. This is not just a feel-good idea. This is a soul message for the one who's been silently holding on. You didn't imagine that connection. You weren't wrong for believing something sacred was being formed. You felt it. Because it's real, and now the movement begins. Whether your spouse calls tomorrow or whether it takes a little more time, know this. They have seen the vision. They have heard the call. And they will no longer be able to ignore the one thing that truly matters. So keep your heart open. Keep your faith alive. Keep living, loving, and rising. Because you're not just preparing for a relationship, you're preparing for a divine assignment shared between two powerful souls. When your paths finally cross in the natural, there will be no doubt, no fear, no confusion, only confirmation, only peace, only the knowing that this is what heaven has been preparing me for all along. And when that day comes, you won't just celebrate the arrival, you'll celebrate the process that shaped you into the one who could receive it fully. So now, breathe deep, smile in your spirit. The angels have spoken, your spouse can't ignore the vision anymore. They're moving, and love is coming. Be ready. If this message spoke to your soul, let it echo by sharing it with someone who's waiting for their divine love. Comment below with, I'm ready to receive this love in divine timing and divine peace. So the angels know you've received this word with faith, And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel so you never miss another message from the angels. This journey is unfolding and you're not alone. You are divinely loved. You are divinely chosen, and your destiny is already in motion. Until next time, stay in light, stay in peace, and trust the movement.